What's up, YouTube? Welcome to another video. I am so glad to be here to share more value with you guys. This is gonna be kind of like a raw video, not so much editing and me showing you guys the stuff in the computer. Nothing with the fancy lights, but this is more of just kind of ranting the knowledge that I have and try to help out those who are still trying to find success in this business, in this business model. I know I haven't posted in a while. I have been very busy. I just trying to work on my brand. I just felt like I had the need to post, try to help out someone, you know. It is Black Friday week. It is the 25th. So it is a big month for us e-commerce guys who are trying to find success. But let's get right to it. Something I want to get out of the way is that if you're still trying to find a product, I see a lot of people that are still trying to test out these gimmicky products. And honestly, I'm speaking for myself, I have gotten so much better at product research over the past year. I noticed that people pay money for their problems, not such more for like a glowing ball that glows in the dark. You know, it's kind of like I would buy that for my nephew, you know, or pretty sure someone like their dads would buy it for the kids, or the dads would buy it for themselves. I mean, I don't know why, but basically, I'm not saying you can't. I'm pretty sure there's people out there seeing this and they have made thousands of dollars selling these type of gimmicky products. But in my opinion, and from what I learned and what I found success, it's just problem solving. You know, people are always gonna pay money for their insecurities and their problems. People are always dealing with back pain. People are always dealing with knee pain. And if you help them solve their problem by giving them in exchange your product to them, you will print. You will find success. So that's one thing that I do want to get off and start looking for problem-solving products. And if you don't know which ones, that's fine. Do your research. Start going on Reddit, go on Google, go on TikTok, and just start by just creating a list of what people deal with, like what type of issues do people deal with daily. Like I just mentioned to you guys a couple, and go on TikTok and do some research and start off by that. Start searching what is the biggest issue that people deal with back pain. What is a desire of relief they want to feel? You start off by that, learning the audience, learning who you're selling to. This not just because someone is making like 6 figures off of it doesn't mean you're ready to go sell it. Like you have to understand the concept. You have to pull back and see why they're selling this. Why are they getting 6 figures? They're making 6 figures because they are selling to people who want their hair back. And that is why they're printing. That is a huge advice that I can give. And start off with the problem and then start looking for products on Amazon, on Google. How can they solve their problem? And you just keep going from there. Another thing that I want to share is that I no longer do general stores. I no longer do stores where I put 10 products in there, or not even 10, more like 5, because I started doing 5 products, but that was more of back then. I noticed that now it's all about branded drop shipping. Now it's more of like a 1 product store, maybe even 2 products, but it's now like it's all about the brand, you know. And if you have a good brand and you create your videos around it, that's just really well, I think you will find success. Because I find myself buying products from a branded store. I no longer go to a general store where they sell a Christmas tree and they sell a kitchen gadget, you know. But if you're a beginner, I wouldn't suggest you to start that way, only because that's gonna be so much harder. You know, the competition is gonna be so much harder. And there's a lot of people who are doing branded dropshipping now, where it's gonna make it harder for you to come into the space and fit in and come and get a piece of that pie for you. You need to find the issue first, the problem, and feed off of that. And that's where you will find a winning product. And you will find a winning audience. Because remember, there's already winning audiences out there, ready with their cards. Literally, they're like just ready to pay whenever you decide stop watching Netflix and create a damn store and start running your ads. It's the process, man. I think if you're watching this and if you're like deep into drop shipping or you're just starting, it's not about the goal. It reaches a point where it's not even about the goal anymore. It's not even about the cars. It's not even about the fancy vacations or, you know, in general, it's not even about that anymore. It just comes to a point where you just start enjoying the process, you know, the process of being broke, because this is where the beauty comes in of trying to build something for yourself, build something for your family, for your legacy, you know, for your bloodline. And I don't want to get off topic. Like I said, I can keep going and just talking about this, but you're here for a reason for drop shipping. I'm just trying to motivate some of you guys who are just trying to think whether to try this or not. Hey, if you have the time, the money, and the discipline, and in my opinion, if you have the desire to put yourself and try to change, then I don't see why not, you know? But I believe you guys, and you have to fight it, push through, and just take action. Simple as that. But let's get back to it. Also, another thing that I noticed is that there's a lot of people testing ads and not spending enough. If you want to make this work, you have to spend on ads. You have to get data back. Because how else are you going to learn what you're making mistakes on when you just ran one ad? Launch 5 ads. Let them run for a whole day and get some data back and learn what is going on. Like your CPCs. Why is it your CTR? Do your hooks need to improve? Maybe you're running an oversaturated product and you're wondering why your CPMs are so high. Learn, but you have to spend in order to get data back. Some of you guys launch on your first batch, you don't get results, and you stop running the product. You have to understand that you have to get data back. And if it doesn't work, launch to another product and just keep going. You have to learn how to run ads, get feedback, read it, and improve. This is what this game is all about. And that's something that I personally want to share, because that's where I was messing up. I was just launching one ad and it didn't work. I'm like, what the hell? Why am I not getting sales? But no, it's just my way of testing was wrong. My way of doing ads was wrong. And all this comes into place, and this is where people don't notice it, you know? But I hope you guys got some value from this. If you guys like videos like this where I'm just ranting value, which I truly enjoy, and it's, again, all for free, make sure you subscribe to the channel, because I honestly don't charge a cent. I just want people who are struggling not to give up, all because it's hard, all because they can't afford a mentorship. Like, I will literally give this out for you guys and try to help as much as I can. But that's it for me, guys. I'll try to get this video as soon as possible before Black Friday. Best of luck. Lock in. Test, test, test. Come on, guys. Let's go. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.